Sam, do you still hear me? Callan!
Damn it!
Callan, Sam!
We are inside the sub!
Yeah, NCIS Los Angeles kicks off its new season tonight right here on CBS2. Stars of the show, LL Cool J and Chris O'Donnell, join us live in studio with a preview.
It's good to have you guys here.
Good to be here.
Good to be here.
So you're locked in the submarine with explosives, and that's how we end the last season.
It was a fulfillment of a childhood dream to be locked in a submarine with LL Cool J.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I thought you was going to say with explosives.
So where does this next season take us?
You know what? It takes us on a crazy ride. You know, some really interesting things happen to the characters. There are a lot of surprises.
I think you're being too specific.
Am I? Is it, so you're saying those were gleaming generalities? All right, so G. Callan gets shot 99,000 times.
Okay.
Is that better?
And then comes back.
Yeah. And then he cleared. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's real cool. I think people will enjoy it. And they get us a day
also
earlier.
being in season 6 because the storylines, you know, the writers are so in tune with each character. Yeah. And the fans have been watching for so long, so they know these different storylines about each character that sometimes they touch on them just a little bit. And then when it comes back and there'll be an episode that really dives into something, it's really rewarding for the audience.
Anybody who's been on a set, whether it's for TV or film, knows how hard you guys work. But at the end of the day, you get to play cops and robbers. I mean,
definitely.
Every little guy's dream, right?
Definitely.
I mean, it's got to make it fun at least.
Come on. I mean, you know, let's keep it real. I mean, this is not a real job. My grandfather had a real job. He worked at the post office. That was a real job. This is like, it's hard work, but you know, the compensation and the fantasy aspect take it to another level. So you can't really compare it to the everyday man out there that's working construction or the guy who's, you know, I mean, this is like fun. You know, and we look at it that way. You know, we just embrace it and just enjoy it.
And not to mention bragging rights for your kids.
Well,
Like, Dad's got a really cool job.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, we get to play heroes, preserve democracy, catch some terrorists, a little bit.
Save the world.
Save the world a little bit.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
You know, we do research on our guests, so it's always hard to distinguish what's fantasy and what's real. So I'm going to ask you a couple of true-false questions.
That's pretty funny.
Hello. True or false, you always wear one pant leg rolled up?
True.
False.
True. Why?
I'm teasing. Obviously. Are you kidding me? I'm sitting right here.
I like that. That's acting.
Yeah, it's false. Yeah, false.
Hold on, go ahead.
There you go.
Ask me a question.
Chris, true or false? You were voted most likely to run off with a circus at Loyola Academy, Illinois.
That is my high school, yeah.
Is that true? That's what they voted you in?
It was a captain.
I mean, we know you didn't run off. You sound like one of those guys in the debates. It's true. Most likely to run off with a circus. I can break this table.
You can use that later.
Most likely to run off with the circus.
All right, I'll give you a better one. True or false? You beat out Leonardo DiCaprio for the role of Robin in Batman 4.
I have no idea who else was up
You didn't
for
know,
it.
really? You
I ended up doing it. So
Okay.
I got somebody, but I don't know.
True false? In Deep Blue Sea, which was a fun movie, you had to do scenes with a parrot. This parrot was gnawing on you. Is that true or false?
That's very true because actually I'd come from the circus and no,
Not the parrot.
No, actually the parrot, he liked my earring and it was like they say every time they say actually. It was like, yo, we had to get rid of him. Get rid of him. We had to bring another parrot. We need a stunt parrot. We need a stunt parrot after that.
Back compared
It was
to the
crazy.
parrot.
That's
Yo, I can't
Oh my
believe you're
God.
most likely to run off in the circus. Do you know how funny that is? Like on any level of a comedy. Yo,
That's what they do in your books, you know. They say
Right.
things like
I
that.
love it. I love it.
Biggest flirt, most, you know, that kind of stuff.
Oh, your social media name is GOAT.
Yeah, it
Why?
says go.
What does that mean?
It's an acronym.
It's a herder.
Sure,
We're
cat
not talking
wrangler.
about circus.
No, you know, in hip hop, it just means the greatest of all time, and it's just an acronym for
He's a
greatest
very
of all
humble
time.
guy.
Yeah, it's a humble brag. Yeah. I like to let my humility resonate in my when I'm doing my rap records.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I love that in two of your biggest films, Any Given Sunday, Scent of a Woman, both of you had the distinction of playing with Al Pacino.
Oh, yeah.
Did he influence you guys?
Yeah, tell us some stories about Al.
That's an inside joke.
Yeah.
No, I mean, of course. I think he's, you know, one of the greatest actors of all time. And Son of a Woman, I was early 20s and getting to work one-on-one with him for 5 months or whatever it was amazing. I mean, what better acting school could you have than getting to observe him and interact with him every day? So.
And just so you know, the inside joke, just to let you in on the inside joke, is that there was a guy, a guest actor on our show, who found out that we worked with Al, and he was a huge Al Pacino fan.
He was all over me.
He was all over him.
And then I said, I said, you know what? Todd's got great Al stories.
And so he wouldn't leave me alone for a whole day. Like, he said, so tell me about Al. I mean, this is for hours. We worked like 14 hours that day. So that was the whole Al thing. So, yeah, but working with him was amazing. We hung out, went to dinner, had a great time. He was a good dude. You know, he's great.
Who picked up the tab?
Al.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We're so happy you came. We hope San Diego survives, by the way, after tonight.
Thank
you.
Always
we'll do our best.
You know, we will. Clear.
Be sure to watch NCIS Los Angeles.
It's a nice outfit.
Thank you. It's the season premiere tonight at 10 o'clock right here on CBS2. Don't miss it. It's going to be good.
All right.